when you speak of your generation, though, Banner, we talking about folks like Bone Crusher, Troy, Tip, Banner, Killer, everybody, Lil Jon. Everybody was able to go on and live the greatest lives ever. Right. The issue that we having in Atlanta right now with this generation is that we're not seeing that happening. We losing a lot of lives, and a lot of people are going to jail, man. What are your thoughts about that? And how was it that your generation was able to, receive the success of all of the stuff that y'all was doing, but this generation is kind of succumbing to it?
Well, I believe, bro, it's just a tale of time, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, I think once our people went into integration and we started, not necessarily, I won't say it's because of being around them people. I think it's when we disconnected from our grandparents. See, the thing that I want to tell everybody is we try to find a way to make age mean that it's wrong or it's outdated.
Yeah.
The truth never gets old.
Never.
And if it's about age and you think age is wrong, then God is the oldest thing in existence. So then what you think about God? I think it's us getting away from our morals. I think it's us getting away from what our grandmothers taught us, man. And if you look, since integration, our communities have gotten further and further and further away from what we believe, and what we stand on. And that's one of the reasons why I'm back, bro, is because one thing that I can say is a lot of these kids come to me.
Yeah.
And we have to make sure that we're open for them. You know what I'm saying? Because I think with that gap in between our generations, the Soulja Boy's generation, that a lot was lost and a lot of communication was lost. So a lot of these kids feel like they're out here by themselves. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's more up to us to, number one, be successful. Because one thing that I can say about these kids that I learned, they want to see success.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So within that, if you're going to tell them something, they want to see it work for you first. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So within us being successful and then having our arms open and being like, man, I'm here for you if you need me. If you want to talk to me, when I was one of the first, not one of the first, but I was one of the groundbreakers in talking about mental health. And I was one of the people who didn't mind transforming their lives in front of these kids. So that's it was real. Like, well, you did it, how can I do it? You know what I'm saying? And so I think our children are a direct reflection of what we did or did not teach them. You know what I'm saying? So we have to find a way to connect, and it don't necessarily have to be in music. Yeah. Like, I think that's one of the ways we make mistakes is like we want to do everything on TV. Yeah. I mean, if you don't mind, I just say it to them like, me and your relationship is much deeper than what we doing right now. Yeah. This is the easy shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Me and you and your family been in the front of Publix. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Talking real life.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? And that is my relationship with people all around the nation.
That's right.
So if we can find a way to connect with these children, man, and that's one of the reasons why I'm excited to work with some of the new artists, because like after Swangin' hit the radio,
they were ready.
Like now they coming.
Yeah.
Like, Banner.
Yeah,
Banner,
we need
Banner.
that.
Banner, we forgot, Banner. I hate you forgot, but I'm about to remind you. You know what I'm saying? And so within having that relationship in music, then they be like, big bro.
Yeah.
Like, I want to do better, big bro. Like, big bro, how do I do this? Big bro, how do I do that? And it's just being there for these kids, man. And what I do want to say is we have to stop blaming it on each other.
Yeah.
Because if it is our children, then it's a direct reflection of what the parents did or did not do, right?
Yeah.
So instead of saying, because if you really think about it, it's starting to look like slavery, bro. Light skin, dark skin, old, young.
Yeah.
It's really supposed to be about right or wrong, or is the shit whack, or is it jamming?
Facts.
So if we can get down to saying, because a lot of times people will put these different tags on you to make you feel like you outdated, or you feel like you're too young, or you're too old. Just, are you jamming?
Come on.
You know, are you right or are you wrong?
Facts.
At the end of the day, and I do want to say this to people, like, money is important, but just remember who prints the money and what them people have done to us historically. And so if they print the money and the money don't really have no value behind it, then they can give you anything to make you do whatever they want you to do. And if you do anything for money, what are you? What they call people that do anything for money? I'm asking.
Damn horse. Yeah.
Exactly.
Come on.
Exactly.